Hello, haven't seen you for a while.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello and welcome to a new episode of the MOTORSPIRIT collection. You may remember me from last year. I spent a few days with Will when I was on leave from the army in Canada. We fitted my new brake system and removed the ABS and a few other bits and pieces. But yeah, I'm going to sort of start doing my own videos now. I've been back 7 months. I've done quite a bit to the car. I've had 3 army races in that time. 1 race in the Nippon Challenge as another race just to get under my belt, and I've been doing okay. Over those 4 races, I've had 2 thirds, and I've been in around the fifth position if I haven't picked up any trophy. So I've been really happy with what I've done racing so far this season. Obviously, loads more to pick up and learn. But I'm just enjoying what I'm doing at the moment. I'm not going out there to win prizes. I'm going out there to experience and enjoy myself, which I massively am. So the purpose of this video today is I'm going to be stripping my front coilovers down because I've been experiencing quite a lot of what I seem to find is commonly referred to as coil binding, which I believe is on a coilover strut where the spring and the thrust bearings sit alongside each other. It dries out and it just requires a bit of lubrication to clean it all up and tidy it up and get it all free moving again. So I'm going to put a little video of the experience of the coil bind sound, so you can see what I'm experiencing and find out why it's driving me up the wall. And when you're moving around the paddock slow, everyone's looking at you thinking your car's about to explode or a spring's popping off, or something else is crazy going on. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So as you quite clearly heard then, there was lots of popping and banging. Well, not lots, but there was enough for you guys to hear. And that happens really frequently. Like I say, it's really annoying. It makes people look at you. When you're getting scrutinised for races, and the scrutineers here, they ask you lots of questions about why it's happening. And hopefully, lubing it all up will remedy that solution, or remedy that issue, and have us all nice and good again. So I'm going to pop the wheels off, well, loosen the wheel nuts, jack the car, take the wheels off, pull the springs off, sorry, the coils off, not the springs. So as you can see, I use the HSD coilovers. I think they're absolutely brilliant. Superb price for what they are, what they can do. But I've had them on the car for about, I'm not sure, maybe 3 years, 3.5, 4 years. I've not really done any maintenance to them, if I'm completely honest. And I don't know if you can tell, just, you know, they're looking a bit like they need some love, especially in this top area where I assume the core binding sound is coming from. So I'm going to strip them all down, take them all apart, and lube it all up and put it back together. So enjoy that. Now the way that you strip down a coilover, or these coilovers, is by taking the top nut off. This big one here. It's a 21mm in my case. Because the way it's designed, you need to use some sort of impact driver. I'm using my trusty Makita impact driver, which is brilliant. A normal spanner, unless you're really, really lucky and can put some shock through the tension of the system, isn't going to do it. So you need to use the rattle gun or similar, and then you'll be able to take the top nut off and be able to strip them down. So, as you can see, it's a bit lubricated in there, but what we want to really see is it properly packed out with grease and not as dry as it's looking inside there. So I'll fill that with some, I can't remember what it's called, some grease I've got over in the cupboard over there, and just normal automotive grease. Pack it out, stick it all back together. Hopefully job's a fish. Well, that was a shit job, but you should see now. Try and get it out of the shadows. There is, oh god, the shadows are horrendous. Nice new grease all packed inside there. Obviously I split it apart and put it back together. A bit of pain in the ass to put back together, because the rubber seals go around the outside sort of rolled and they sort of shrunk a little bit, so they're a bit hard to keep in the right position. Bit of a faff. Right then, that's the left wheel back on. As you can see, the driver's side wheel's off. The shock is not there because I'm about to repair that one now. I'll tell you what, I decided to do this today wearing black clothes, thick black clothes, was retarded. It's bloody boiling today, proper hot. So I want to get this done in the next maximum of an hour. Hopefully have it all fixed, all good, and back on the road and running. So let's crack on with it. Sexy glove. Lube the ring up really good. Make it nice and slip slidey. No one likes a dry gasket. So, ooh, that sun is cooking me. Well, what a bloody pain in the arse that was, for no reward. It's still clunking a little bit on the front. Don't know, I lubed it all up. Not too sure. Could be, well, it might not even be the coilovers, maybe. It could be the steering rack. Can't say I've had any issues with the steering rack, apart from maybe this one, potentially. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed by the fact that's not fixed it. I really thought it would. And the sound is the same sound of a coil bind, well, the symptoms of a coil bind issue. So I'm going to have a bit more Google research and see what's what. Is stupidly hot today to be continue ripping the car apart trying to find this issue. Like I say, the issue doesn't seem to cause any problems on track when I'm driving the car. It's just an annoying noise, especially around the paddock where there's so many people there and they just look at you the second your car makes a weird sound. But you know, the car still drives well on the track, which is where it matters most. But I would like to get to the bottom of this issue because it is a bit annoying and it's been around for quite a while now. I have been tempted to buy completely new coilovers. Something I don't really want to do because it's obviously quite a lot of cash. And I'm hoping to buy some pretty sexy nitrons in the next year to 18 months or so, and they're a lot of money. So I don't want to buy anything in the interim, especially if it's not causing me a serious issue. I don't want to spend 700-800 quid on something like that when looking to spend a couple of grand on nitrons, like I say, in the near future. So a bit annoyed. A lot of mess and dirt for nothing really. But I guess maybe it's not the coilover. Like I said, I don't know. I'm spitballing. I have no idea what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look at it. Chat to some people who know a bit more about the mechanical side of life than me. I do what I can, but I can't know everything. And yeah, I've got a couple of small little jobs to do now. Something I keep getting picked up for is my negative cable on the battery not being taped with yellow tape. It's a big thing apparently. I didn't realise it was a big thing, but I keep getting picked up on it every single time I get scrutineered. So I bought some yellow tape now. Only cost me £1, so not the end of the world. And I'm going to tape up that cable now and pack up, and then probably pop to the shops and get some beer, some nice food, and chill out for the rest of the day. And put this video together. It's my first video I've done by myself, so go easy on me. I was a bit nervous to begin with. I still am a bit nervous, obviously. Got a weird thing of not looking at the camera. I like to stare into the distance, but hopefully I'll get over that and make some better videos for you guys, because I quite enjoy doing this, if I'm completely honest. And obviously you've seen Will's videos as well. These are really good. We're getting together in a few weeks' time, do a few jobs on the various cars that we both own, and yeah, we'll put some videos together for that, and hopefully you guys will see that and enjoy it. So until I've got something good to show you guys doing, not that that was particularly brilliant to show, but hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and I'll catch you next time.